The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Krauski's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Huskies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
trying to find room. It's Smothers. The ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try the right here. Breaking free at midfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but hit will set up the offense at the 35.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Oh, here comes the reverse. Some hard running there through a tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Back to throw. It's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Flores. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
Second down after that previous play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance at winning these big games.
And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Flores. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Short pass finds the tight end. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Harris.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Over the middle, it's Lawson. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Ball handed to the running back.
Chris, Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Pulls it in. It smothers. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Play fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tackle made after a big gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Flores. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it go quickly. Nice grab. It's Williams. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And you get the second half started with a running play. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Flores. The pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Grab down the middle. It's Norton. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Gives it to the back. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Finds an open target on the left side. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense facing second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Washington!
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in. The
extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Flores. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. That's caught. It smothers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Washington has moved into the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Williams. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They keep him guessing with a run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Huskies line up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss.
Military stun! Military stun!
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Huskies. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Flores. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Norton. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion and a first down, and he's already got a play call.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way. Back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With sure hands, it's Smokes. And now the defense able to bring him down. The offense going with the hurry-up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Fights off a defender. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's an out route, the catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The short completion of the tight end. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
At the 34, brings up 4th down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep on the scramble. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Running with purpose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Norton. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbst